What's going on, Jerome's Minnesota Vikings practice number 4. First one open to the fans. We are so back. Is going on as we speak. Just wrapping up, but we got some overarching thoughts and notes on what went down. Of course, introduction to JJ McCarthy. That's right, JJ to Jets. Going to be the connection that's going to feed families, feed this franchise for many years to come. Both of them received the largest ovations, a standing ovation. Fans are super pumped about the future franchise quarterback as well as the face of the franchise who got paid. Love it, man. Love it. And also, so I didn't know that this was the specific tradition. I knew that it was rookies that did the skull chant. I didn't know it was offensive linemen, but Kevin Seifert, who is not Carl Gershman, per tradition, rookie offensive linemen were sent over to lead the crowd in an impromptu skull chant. Walter Rouse, 78, and Michael Juergens, 65. So they're looking good. Also, Walter Rouse is huge, man. That's right. And Michael Juergens working with a third-team center right now. Rouse hoping that he would take over the swing tackle spot, although Quisenberry ain't no slouch in his advanced years. I mean, two guys that could contribute to the offensive line for the foreseeable future. I would love to see Michael Juergens potentially take over for Bradbury at center next year. So we'll see. But it puts the lotion on skin or else it gets the hose again. That's right, man. Walter Rouse, super fired up. Super fired up. Super into it. Football is indeed back, baby. So back at it, grinded. All right. And of course, no pads. So this really is more of a showcase for the passing game, for the quarterbacks, pass catchers, etc. Like we said, McCarthy continued his strong camp. He's looking really damn good. Now, what's notable is, so he changed his footwork. His dropbacks are a little bit crisper, as well as his footwork on play action is really, really good. Also, like, he was 4 out of 5 in 7-on-7 red zone. He was picked off by Theo Jackson just now in 11-on-11. So it is what it is. And it's a spot, too, where the ball came out on time, and it's just McCarthy pushing the envelope a little bit. Theo undercut him. I think it says more about Theo than JJ McCarthy in this spot. But, I mean, McCarthy, decisive, comfortable. That's really going to stand out. And if you see him out there at camp, you see him in preseason, he looks mature. And also, we pointed this out before, like the clips of him joking around with the offensive lineman, him being loose, he's comfortable. He's like the kid who's not stressing about the test because he knows that he studied and prepared to the best of his ability. So now he's just out there slinging it. And the arm is on full display, especially in red zone. He was painting the corners of the end zone with a plum, and the kid's got a hose for an arm. Jalen Nailor, 3 touchdowns in 7-on-7 red zone. So Nailor is the offseason superstar. He truly is, man. But stay healthy, and I think he can contribute as a wide receiver 3, wide receiver 4. Caught a touchdown from McCarthy, Mullins, as well as Sam Darnold, matriculating through the first, second, and third team. Oh, also, it should be noted that Nick Mullins is clearly quarterback 3 right now, and obviously it's a spot where they want McCarthy to get as much work as possible. Primarily working with the 2s, does get some first-team reps as well, but what stands out is that he is going up against the first-team defense quite often. Often it's a first-team defense versus second-team offense as they cycle through. So he's getting a baptism by fire because Flores is dialing up a lot of creative stuff. There was one where Metellus was taking up the running back, and then Pace Jr. came around playing some games as they slanted the defensive line to the left. It was really, really good. Also, I think it was the first freaking play, man. Harrison Smith picked off Darnold in 7-on-7. Then Darnold rebounded with a nice touchdown in red zone work. Now, a lot of questions are fair. So with Shaq Griffin sidelined day to day, thankfully, with that ankle injury or lower left leg soft tissue injury, and Mekhi Blackman out with a torn ACL. The question is, are the cornerbacks struggling and making the passing game look better than it actually is? Because with Blackman and Griffin, 2 potential starters down, everyone else moves up a team. So I don't know. I think that it's a spot where both things can be true. I mean, the Vikings could use some help at cornerback, but also that doesn't diminish McCarthy making the right reads, the receivers making some great plays as well. Plus, slinging Sam Darnold has been looking pretty damn good as well. So, I mean, they do day one without pads for a reason, because it does show off all the fun things that us casual fans love, dropping bombs. That's right, man. But I mean, with McCarthy, there's a lot to like. There really, really is a lot to like. And just comparing watching him now versus at OTAs, OTAs, you could tell he was still getting his feet under him. pun intended with the working on the footwork and the mechanics, but he's putting in a lot of work. Seems super comfortable right now. Also, like small things too, like getting in and out of the huddle. So he's conveying the play call very quickly and clearly. So that's a major thing. Rookie quarterbacks jumping to the NFL, but this quarterback competition ain't over, man. I think that there's an outside chance that McCarthy could be your starter week 1, but and also earning it, not just Darnold being bad, but McCarthy being so damn good that you can't keep him off the field, so damn prepared, and hitting those benchmarks. So I wouldn't rule it out. I wouldn't. But that's it. Your thoughts are thoughts of Vikings practice day 4. We are so back. Put the word out there that we're back up. Let us know your thoughts. Our thoughts, comment section below. You guys are the best. You know what to do. Skull production value.